Hey there, friend. Give me a second. Just starting up now. Give me a moment. Give me 1 second. I'm about to start. 1 moment. All right. My wife is at work. My son is sleeping. And I just figured, yeah, you know, the stream kind of grew on me, I must admit. So, yeah, it's kind of almost, it became kind of addictive, Leo. No, it really did. Yeah, I'm always wondering, man, should I just lay down and watch some Netflix, right? The Big Shot, man. Like there are a few of you guys like Big Shot that I often wonder, like, is he still around? I see him on Discord, I see his name out there, but I wonder, does he still watch? Thank you, buddy. I'm really happy that you're still around. It's kind of crazy how even virtually you make friends, even if we never met and stuff. Crazy stuff. 9 months, man. How amazing that is. Thank you very much, man, just for sticking around. It's like certainly if people like that can stick around, then I will certainly stick around as well. Like, no question about that, right? How crazy is that? 9 months, man. Got it. Okay, good. No, it's just so nice to see, man, that you're around. Nice, man. Thank you very much. By no means I expect you to spend all of your time on the stream, but just seeing that some of you guys are still around, it's so nice, man. So nice. All right, guys, let's start easy. Very happy to have you here, man. Thank you very much again. And yeah, last night I got a feedback that it's too much light in the stream, so I reduced the light a bit. Hopefully it's not too dark now. Someone said, hey, Alex, there's too much light. Maybe I should reduce it even more. Give me a second. Give me a moment. I don't actually, it's kind of too dark now in this room. Ah, shit, what's happening? Give me a second. Bug freeze. I mean, hopefully there's never going to be software that's bug free, right? Because none of us are going to have the job anymore, right? Is this fine? I don't know, how does it look on your screen? I guess it's okay. Is good. Okay, beautiful. I mean, I'm beautiful in general as a person, so no matter how. Yeah, but I have to emphasize my beauty, right? That's the thing. Okay. Let me not start fucking around at the start of the stream. We're gonna do that later. Okay. So let's start with the bug as always. Let's just fix this quickly. I just we almost have no bugs left, really, like in a sense of Grafana, right? This morning I tried to create some course and reps. Good evening, friend. Okay, let's the delete section. Okay, let's go to controller.js 3.11. So let's go to controller, I guess, course controller 3.11, right? Delete section, yeah. So let me just try that to reproduce this again. So let's say last 5 minutes, and I'm gonna go to production, right? And I tried to delete something and it failed. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna fix that tonight in our stream, right? So let's start just, what was it? I tried to, yeah, I think I tried to delete this section and it failed. Yeah, beautiful, yeah. What's the agenda today? Let's see. Let's see what's agenda. I think I would like to do more, progressive web apps. Yeah, exactly. So here it is. So, okay, so let's see why do we get this error? Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's been a while since a robot has fixed really stuff for us, right? That's the thing, right? Sometimes, robot is amazing, right? Simple cookie, man. I actually thought of you. I think I clicked on someone's stream a couple of days ago. I think there was this girl who raided my channel. A couple of days ago, I clicked on her stream and I saw you there. So I mean, I don't blame you, man. I would much rather watch a stream of a hot chick than my own, right? So no blame there. Yeah, I saw a simple cookie answering all the questions in the world, working for free. Good evening, Seed. How are you, buddy? I saw simple cookie was all over the place. I'm like, fuck. Fair enough. Right. Okay. Especially when the girls are in question, right? All right. Got it. Completely believable. I trust you. I trust you're a man of culture, I assume. Yes. Okay, so we tried to remove this. He's like, why is this dude not so active when he watches me, man? And then I realized, maybe there's a tiny reason. Maybe there's a tiny reason out there. Okay, so what is this error? Why can't we update or delete? Let's actually, didn't I copy paste this error? Yeah, so update or the table course section violates foreign key constraint course lecture course section ID foreign key on table course lecture error. Either delete table course section violates foreign key constraint table. Got it, man. Got it. Fair enough. No. I'm just kidding, man. Of course. Okay, got it. Got it. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. But I'm happy that you're sticking around, man. So thank you for being here. You seem like a great guy. So otherwise I wouldn't have remembered you because I don't remember. There's like I don't know 7,000 unique people passing by this stream on a weekly basis. So okay, so where was this crap? What was I even working on? I forgot now. Jesus Christ, man. Okay, yeah. So it was here, right? Yes. So section destroy. All right. So let's see why we can't delete this section for production. Then we can move on. So I presume that if I remove the lecture first, and then I remove the section, that's gonna work. Okay. So we found the issue, right? So the issue seems to be that if you create a set, so our destroy is kind of not implemented properly, right? Yeah, fair enough, man. It does require a lot of perseverance and a lot of commitment to. So basically, we can see that you actually can't remove a section that has. So let's fix that. So that's, I don't know if I would call this a bug or rather as a missing feature, right? So let's actually use the robot instantly, and then we move on to the mobile thing probably or something like that. Let's go to the robot, and then let's say reverse this. So section lectures are removed first, and then the section itself, and ensure that it's all still. I got it, Simple Cookie. Nice, man. Well, I could decrease the webcam size if rest of the people would ask that. Guys, do you think I should decrease the size of the camera? Is it too big? Okay, it is. Sure. Make it bigger. I'm not gonna make it bigger, bro. So Leo says decrease. Anyone else? Should I decrease it or should I keep it? He's not that beautiful, bastard. The thing is, okay, I guess I'm gonna decrease this a little bit, right? And I'm not gonna decrease it anymore. There we go. Was this resized properly? The text, I mean, wait. Give me 1 sec. Is that better? Is that better? All right, let's try this again. No. Ah, shit, yeah, of course we can't do this. We need to test this locally. The thing is, I mean, as I always say, right? And I think I have a video about that on YouTube as well. I think if you don't have an idea for a project, then you probably shouldn't do any project, right? That's number one. That just means there's no idea. There's really no idea that you're really passionate about whatsoever. Now, of course, whenever you want to start a new project, right, you need to figure out what is the intention of that. Are you building something for people to use? Or do you just want to build something to learn some technical skill? Because if the latter, if you just want to learn some technical skill, then it doesn't matter what the idea is. You can build a to-do app or some shit. It's completely irrelevant. So the only relevant thing is the only times when you need a good idea is actually if you're planning to build something that you want people to use. That's when the idea matters. If that's not your intention, then what you're gonna build is completely irrelevant, right? So that is, I think, fundamentally, yeah, that's fundamentally that's all that there is really. That's really all that there is, right? So if you know, because usually when people ask me, hey, what should I build, that just implicitly tells you that there's nothing that they really passionately came up with. They didn't like wake up or one day had said, man, I always wanted to build this thing, right? Like programmer network for me, right? I always wanted to build this. I started, this idea is years old, right? So I don't need a push. I really want to do this, right? If I needed a push, I wouldn't be doing it, right? Most likely, right? Tech nerd, good evening, my friend. So in simple words, if you just want to learn a technical skill, what you're gonna build is irrelevant, right? Is it gonna be a car shop, a pet shop, a video game shop, whatever you're gonna do? It's really not relevant, right? I mean, the thing is, right? Ideas are very cheap, right? You can generate like you can go to Chat GPT, right? And here you can say, generate a project idea so I can learn. What do you want to learn? Svelte or something, right? Svelte.js. So you can generate shit tons of ideas, right? It's just If you don't have a passion to build that, then that's the problem, right? Okay, so let's see, did we fix this fella? We did, yes. So if we go to section, lectures, they're gone, and course is still here. Okay, so that's great. So we have a few fixes here. Let's just push this code. So we just basically had to reverse the order. That's all, really. Okay, got it. And then what did I do here? I had some stuff I did last night. What is this log file? Did I really install something? No. Okay, fix course section destroy. Thank you everybody for your follows. Very much appreciated. Thank you very much. All right, great. That's cool. So that's kind of fixed. Is there any other bug that we had in our Grafana that I want to fix? Let's see. Bugs are always like highest priority. So let's see last 24 hours. So this is all me generate. Okay, no, so we're almost down to no errors that we're getting reported. So great. I think we narrowed them pretty much all down for now that we know of. So we're gonna push that now, and then we're gonna, I think, move to some progressive ABAP stuff again. That's a wrong project. Give me a second. Phaser, no, API, yeah. Ah. So we're gonna actually do that in a moment. Let's see here. Nice. Let's close that. Blah, blah, blah. All right, what did I want to do? Okay, but let's wait for this. I'll actually know already that this is kind of going to fail because I need to fix something in the infrastructure. I need to fix the certbot failing and stuff, but I'm going to do that off stream. Yeah. Yeah, back. Ah, shit. We need to wait. I forgot to comment this out. I'm still having an issue with service account key on GCP. I didn't fix that, so this is gonna fail now. So this step is gonna fail, and then so let's just say here disable backup the dbpg backup step. Yeah, let's just we need to disable that, unfortunately, for now. I have automated all of that. Yes, I've wrote. I mean, all of that is automated. I all of that is automatic, right? So I build a Docker image. I push it to. So you can see here it SSHs into my remote server. It logs into Docker Hub, pushes my Docker image, backs up my database, deploys to Hetzner. That's it. But I'm pretty sure that this actually, I mean, this actually did fail, which is funny. I think our production stuff now, it should be down. Yeah, let me just fix that off screen. And actually, I think we have the current job that's running. I think we can actually stop this because this seems to be actually deployed. So let's cancel that. And I'm just gonna do one thing off screen. Give me one moment. Just doing something off screen. All right, so we should be back on, right? Yeah. So let's see, did we actually deploy this? So if I go to my dashboard and courses and I try to now nuke this thing. Okay, great. So we did deploy. Beautiful. All right, cool. So those bugs are fixed now. And the ones that I pushed last night, did I cancel this job? I did. Beautiful. What are those pull requests? Upgrade Fastify. I wonder, should I do this now? Let's actually do that and we'll see why not. So Fastify 419. Let's see if it, I don't think it has any break-in changes. I already checked that, right? Wow, okay, wait. All right, PM dev. All right, great. Give me one moment. I just need to. Give me a moment. My dear mom is writing to me. I haven't heard from them in a long time. Come on. Come on. All right, great. Beautiful. Numinex, I am. Yes, I'm going to do that. I'm actually going to write a course on that, the whole course here in Programmer Network. So I've actually started. I'm going to start. I'm slowly preparing to start some courses. So I'm going to break it down into. I think it's very good. I think it would be useful to many people because you can really have any setup for like $10 a month, $5, right? Right, and I literally, even if this platform one day has thousands of users, I think I would still continue using this setup because I see no reason right now. The only, again, thing that I don't have much experience with is scaling the database myself manually because, it's easy to do that in the cloud, but running different databases, different instances of databases at once, and then synchronizing them, etc., etc. That's a bit painful, but I'm actually hoping that one day we have that problem, because if we do have it, we're gonna learn how to do it. I have no doubt. So let's hope. No, nothing on this website is going to be paid. I mean, for the programmers, no. If we ever monetize something, of course, I wish that one day, if this platform actually even becomes something, then of course something's going to be monetized. But it's not going to be monetized for you as a developer. It would be monetized for companies that come here, right? So, and also, if I monetize something, that's going to be kind of something that you would want to do to support. Imagine you pay $12 a year to have we're never going to have ads. Like I said before, there's never going to be ads, at least not the ads that you might think of when you say ads. So for example, one thing that I would like to have, if ever it happens, is that if we manage to get the companies to this platform, I would, for example, enable them to pay to push their articles, right? You know what I mean. So for example, you have sponsored articles, but those articles have to be technical. They have to be. So let's imagine, I don't know, Microsoft or whoever, some startup X releases a new software, right? And they want other developers to read that article about that software. So that doesn't feel like it's a bunch of ads. It's still relevant. It's still for the developers, right? Uh, so, but you know what I mean. So it's not really an ad. So that's why I say it has to be controlled, small indie company, right? Yeah, you pay for the priority, exactly, and I think that's fair. And of course, with the exception that always on your feed, Give me one moment, guys. I need to check up on my son. 1 second. All right, sorry. Um, so I mean, yeah, look, let's not think about that very distant future, right? Because what I truly want to do with this platform, with this limited time I have to build it in those streams, is to make something truly useful for us developers. And I don't think yet that we necessarily have that. So I'm not. You cannot. That's the fundamental issue with a lot of, especially young people today. You would like to make money by not providing value. And I mean, not just young people. Let me not be an asshole, but in general, like, if we ever make money on this or anything else, that's going to mean that we provide some value to someone, right? So let's focusing on building those things, making them better day by day and stuff like that. And then who knows, maybe we never provide any value. Yeah, I know, Numinix, you're absolutely right. It's just because some people, especially in the Silicon Valley, have so much money that they don't care losing, right? Because in Europe, a lot of those startups would never get one single penny of investment, right? So that sort of stuff only happens in Silicon Valley, where there's such a huge influx of money that those investors are either gonna lose it due to inflation or something else, right? So they need to kind of spend it on something, right? It's like, okay, either inflation is going to eat my billions, or I'm going to invest in some stupid idea, and maybe, chances are, right? 100%, man. 100%. 100% agree with you, not talking out of my ass. I live that thing every day. Okay, beautiful. So we're going to, tomorrow again, keep an eye on this thing. We have fixed this now. It works. Beautiful. Okay, great. Cool. Okay. So last night we did some mobile friendly stuff, right? So we can push our app to Android store, right? So okay, let's continue, right? Let's continue, and I can actually focus. My wife is back from work, so I don't have to kind of keep my one side of my brain thinking about my son sleeping if he's gonna fall from bed or stuff. So this is amazing now. Now I can actually just enjoy the stream without needing to think about two things at once constantly. Okay, so just to give you the context for those of you who were not in the stream past couple of days, so we are about to push Programmer Network to App Store and Android Store and Apple Store, right? We're going to do that in the next couple of days or weeks, depending on the time. And we're going to do that as a progressive web app. So we're going to push it as a progressive web app, right? And we already did that, in fact. So if we maybe this stream, basically, right? Yeah. I already did that. I already tried it on my wife's. My wife has a Android phone. So we're gonna, I mean, I don't care about the apps themselves. They're meaningless to me. The only thing that I care is that we're gonna be, people will gonna be able, we're gonna push it to, I mean, we first have to do it here. It's gonna be exactly the same. It's gonna be on both iOS and Android. The main reason why I wanna do it is the I want to get discovered, basically, right? So it's not that the app itself is going to be any different when you open it, right? But the fact that people are going to be able to find us on those two, probably the biggest app stores in the world, it's going to be amazing, right? So, okay. So it does, yes. Yes, you can, yes. And we're going to do that again this stream now. So we're gonna do that now again. We already did, I mean, I already did it, right? For those of you who were here, I already did it for Android, but I just pushed it for testing. So if there's someone out there who wants to help testing, give me your email. If anyone in the chat has Android phone, give me your email and I'll add you now, and then you can install Programmer Network on your phone. Yeah, give me your email. If you want, I can hide it from the screen. Yeah, send it to me. I'll just hide the screen. Okay. If anyone else want to try it, it's not the most recent version of the app. It doesn't have those fixes past 1 day, but it's... I'm just going to wait. I don't want to expose Leo's email, so I'm just going to wait for him to send it to me. And I guess he's going to send it on Discord, I suppose. Yeah, got it. Got it. One sec, Leo. Inviting you. Twitch testers, give me 1 second. Beautiful. Save. Save. All right, great. So Leo, now if you go and give me 1 moment, how do I get my app? So now if you go to App Store, Android App Store, and search for Programmer Network, I suppose you should be able to find it. Or maybe you're gonna get an email. Check your email. I think you're gonna get some sort of invitation to test the app. At least that's what I had on my wife's phone when I tested it. Okay, so Svelte will become, I guess you're referring to this. All right, cool. So let's go. All I have to say on that is right. Look at my response. That's it. Kelsey, my dear friend, I love you, man, for coming. Like, you guys who've been sticking around for like 8-9 months, man, always fills my heart when you guys pass by. Even you coming saying hi, Alex. Thank you for doing that, man. Mark, good evening, buddy. Thank you for doing that. I always say, if you guys are ever passing by, you don't have to watch for 10 hours. Just say hi, Alex, what's up? Trust gamers, good evening. Just say hi, it means a lot to me because, I come here and I stream, right? And knowing that you guys are even just checking my stream out, it's really cool. Muyako, good evening, buddy. Okay, so let's continue. Let's code some shit. First time here, I have been looking around for hours in the past videos. Did I find practical Redux implementation this video? I mean, I have a YouTube video that I recorded. It's a guide on Redux, right? Give me 1 second. This is this new YouTube channel I created maybe like 2 months ago or so. When did I create it? I think I have a video on, but I can show you. I mean, it's just I'm using Redux Toolkit, and how the fuck do I find my videos, man? Maybe here. Videos. Ah, shit. Yeah, where is the... I think I record... Yeah. I mean, I don't know if this is something you're looking for, but I don't cut my videos. I record my videos in one go. I don't give a shit about... I'm not a perfect human. I cannot talk for an hour without making a mistake, right? But that's basically my Redux guide in 1 hour. if you care. When did I, what the fuck is this? Okay, it is 2K. I'm like, why is it 700? So it is 2K. Okay. Unprepared, keep in mind. I don't have the time to prepare for those videos. So I just sit, I click the button. Nice, man. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's the hardware. I have pretty sick hardware here, and I have 1 gigabit Ethernet here. Maybe it's that. I have no idea, right? I also keep in mind I've done my own network setup here. You know, I have a 16 core router here, MikroTik router. I paid like €1,000 just for this networking router here, right? Because I wanted to host a bare metal machine. I wanted to host the server in a rack right here before, right? So it could be that. I don't know. Okay, I mean, look, as I always say, I'm not rich enough to buy cheap things. When I buy something, if I don't have the money, I wait. I wait months. I'm gonna wait a year. I'm gonna wait as long as it takes, and then I buy what I want, right? And every single thing I bought in my life, it lasts for 10, 15 years, always. Computers, guitar equipment, audio equipment, hardware. I mean, I've been sitting by a computer for 30 years. Nothing ever broke. I never broke a mouse, a keyboard, a microphone, simply because I buy top-notch shit, because I wait, and if I can't afford it, I wait until I can, right? And that's why I say that saying, I'm not rich enough to buy cheap things, right? The camera is the recent. I think we bought this camera, if you remember, recently. It's this latest Razer camera. I sold my other stuff. I sold my big ass camera and stuff, and now we're using. We have switched to, where is it? So yeah, this webcam was like €350, €400. I don't remember, but this is now the best webcam, and I think currently it's the best. The problem is, if you ever want to stream, right? The biggest problem is that I had this big ass setup. I had this big camera behind my screen. You need a tripod. You need a capture card. Blah blah blah. So the quality was as good as now, but it was just massive. This thing now has all of that, and I just plug it into my computer into USB, and I don't have to have big ass tripod, stand, whatever, right? So this camera is really amazing. So this is the Razer. They released this, like you can see it says exclusive. They released this like few months ago. So you don't get this with the camera though, but that's what it is. I am, man. I hate things, man. You see, so look at this, right? This is why I literally bought this camera. Like the previous camera setup that I had, if you guys remember, up until a month or two ago, was even better or the same, right? But look at this shit, man. You just put it on your screen, no like tripods, cables, extra devices, complexity. You have to turn it on. This stuff I plug into my USB. When I open OBS, it starts. When I close OBS, it stops. That peace of mind I is worth paying for, right? It's literally worth paying for. Now, also, we're gonna be traveling in August. I'm still gonna stream from remote from my other apartment that we have in the Balkans. Just gonna put this small, tiny webcam. I'm gonna put it in my backpack with my laptop. I'm gonna put this microphone on a stand, and you have a literally whole remote streaming equipment with you, right? Drav, good evening, buddy. So, but yeah, this costs money, right? I mean, it's not, you see, I mean, this is in dollars, but if I switch to, if I switch to whatever, where do I live? I live in Europe, right? Yes. In Europe, it's like €350. So it's better to be patient and buy good stuff than buy something that's gonna not just be shitty, but it's not gonna make you happy. You're always gonna be like, oh man, I wish I waited. I wish I bought that thing. I 100% am sure that many of you have felt that way so many times. It's like, yeah, well, I did buy a thing, and then you go to websites and you keep looking at the thing that you really wanted, right? So we all been through that, and I feel confident talking on behalf of the rest of you as well. Okay. Yeah, I know. That's why I have confidence to speak on behalf of all of us, because I've done that more than anyone. If I just waited a month or two, if I just waited that fraction of the price, that 10, 20, 30% of the price, no, like you go, you buy some shit, and then you're like still going, you know, on the websites every now and then looking YouTube reviews. It's like we all been there. I mean, 100%. All of us, right? It's just like we are it's consumerism, right? It's consumerism at its worst. We are so consumed, we're so brainwashed by needing to buy shit that it's crazy, right? Okay. A colleague of mine from work, Patrick, he taught me one thing. He said, whenever you want to buy something, wait a couple of weeks, and then if you still want to buy it 3 or 4 weeks later, then buy it. It's such a powerful thing, man, because you forget literally 3 days later that you even wanted to buy that thing, right? Man, he saved me so much money with that simple trick. He's literally like him and his wife, whenever they want to buy something, they made an agreement. It's like, let's wait a month. If we still need it in a month, we're gonna buy it. And he's like, we no longer buy 95% of things, literally. Well, that then your dad is doing it right, right? Okay. So guys, let's get back to this. So what do I want to do? So let's continue with the progressive web app, so we can actually push the Android app to the Android App Store properly. So what am I doing now, just so you can follow, so what you can follow along, is that I found today by researching, I found this progressive web app asset generator. For those of you who don't know, progressive web apps, they require different set of sizes of images for different things, right? So this thing, you give it a logo that you have, and then it generates the variations, as you can see here in the screenshot. It's going to generate Apple, favicon, and bunch of other shit, right? So you can see here, because all of this is required. So we're going to run this now against our logo, so we can generate this bullshit, right? How do we use this module? And thank you very much for your follows, guys. Very much appreciate it. I'm sorry for not saying your names, as always. It's very difficult. It's impossible to pronounce some of those things. Okay, where the hell is this crap now? Okay, so let's take a look at this. Features generates both icons and splash screens with optional icons. Nice, very nice, beautiful. Okay, so let's run it. Read more about NPX with I don't care. Background page, blah blah blah. Examples, logo, HTML. Okay. So let's try this and let's see where it actually generates it. So let's say PVA asset. Do I not? Okay, so that's good. So wait, PVA asset generator, and then we say, I didn't want to write as, that was a coincidence. Shit, am I not inside of some project? So PVA asset generator dot slash assets, no, I guess source assets images, right? SVG, and then logo. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, let's say, hey, this is my logo. My best man, I love you, man. I fucking love you. Can't wait to see you, man. Diana told me that you guys are leaving to Montenegro or I don't know where when we are coming. That was a very sad thing to hear. But I hope you come home. Greece, very nice, man. Very nice, man. Greece is beautiful. I've been there twice. It's amazing. It's not. Okay, what the hell happened here? Okay, So I don't actually know what happened here. We did fail with something. Let's try that again. So basically what I'm trying to do now, I've given my own logo, programmer network logo, right? Reps, it's been the same for me when I was in the Balkans, man. Don't there's nothing, it's not that travel defines you in any way. It's not sad, man. Not everyone has the same opportunity, dude. You know that, I don't know, 70% of Americans or 60% of Americans don't have a passport, right? Even. So you're not the only one, man. Majority of the world is like that. So nothing is sad about that. It's failed to launch browser process, local share, blah blah blah. Error while loading share libraries, cannot open shared object file notes. So it's basically failing to load this crap. What if we apt get, what was it? You're gonna travel, man. The life, you're young, man. Don't live your life now, right? Live your life now. I remember, when I was 18, I always wanted to be older when I was young. It's, well, I'm still young, thankfully, but when you're 18, you want to be 30. When you're 30, you want to be like, I don't know, fucking 50 or 15. I don't know. So we're missing some libraries, right? So let's install those. It seems, I don't know, maybe we didn't also read the package search libact. Exactly, man. I don't know if it's this one though. Let's see, is there something here that those guys, is there something that we're missing to install? Let's see. Super strange. Like, dude, so I guess we need to install something, right? Uh Ubuntu, I don't know. Puppeteer core is a library to help. Jesus Christ, man. 5 million downloads. Fuck. No, no, it's not. I mean, if you mean this thing, it's still here. Seems maintained still. I don't know. Maybe. Well, yeah, maybe they probably didn't know. Nobody reported that, right? Yeah, this is fucking annoying now, man. But let's just install. Again, just because someone does that means nothing, man. Like, I mean, okay, let's keep installing this crap until I really need to run this command properly, right? Shit. Let's get over here. I guess it's this maybe. Yeah. Not very fun to do what I'm doing, is it? I agree. But what can I do? Jesus fucking Christ, man. Are you kidding me? Like, yeah. Man. Ah, shit. I see, I see. Wait, give me a moment. What can you do, Numinix, right? I mean, what can I do, right? I just hope that the list is not too, right? I just hope that we're almost there. That's my concern. Imagine like we're missing like 700 packages or some shit like that, right? And that's what I'm scared of, man. It's like we keep doing this until like midnight, you know. How that would be like not fun at all. I would have like -7 people watching and I would be dead inside. Oh, beautiful. This looks very promising. This looks very promising. Let's try this for like a minute more, and otherwise I don't have the time for this, man. Because we don't know, right? I don't care, man. I just need this to take my picture and generate 10 pictures. That's all I want. That's all I wanted to do. Oh, what? Oh, oof. So easy. So easy. Oh my god. And I completely know what I did. It's completely clear. Look at this. You guys should code with clarity and you should always know what's happening behind the scenes, okay? Don't you dare to install packages you have no idea what they are, what they could do to your computer, okay? Just understand every single thing you're doing, right? So easy, man. Wow. Do not exactly the thing exactly the finger, the emphasis on the finger. Beautiful. So easy, man. I mean, this was so easy. Good evening, buddy. So easy. It's crazy. I don't know why this can be so easy. 404. Good evening, buddy. So easy. Okay. And where did it generate this crap? Did it create a directory of some sort? Ah, oh, shit. It didn't. Ah, wait a minute. It did it like, ah, lovely. Beautiful. Jesus Christ, man. Generated like 700 files. How beautiful is that? I guess this should go into public favicon, maybe. I don't know. Maybe here. Why is it inside of favicon, though? It makes no sense. Wait a minute. Give me a second. If I go to public manifest, where are we linking? Are we linking any images here now? We're not. Okay. Oh, we are actually. Okay, great. So yeah, I was actually right. But I mean, when am I not right? When am I not right? Right? Right, right? When am I not right? Right? Great. Okay, great. So we moved that crap there. We forgot two of them, I suppose. Yes, we did. And thank you guys for your support, your follows, and all of that cool stuff. Apple icon. Let's move that there as well to public. No, sorry. Public favicon. All right, great. Fuck. I just don't like that it has a white background, man. That sucks ass. So we can't do that. Give me a second. So let's go back to this page background to use when image is provided. CSS value default transparent. Okay. Yeah, default is transparent, it claims, right? Interesting. Well, is it really? Is how the well no nah that's not possible. How can a JPEG be transparent? That's bullshit. So they're lying. Okay, let's go to our Tailwind config. Let's take this fella from here, and let's try to generate this fella again. Let's go read the docs of that library. So we take the -b argument, right? So let's generator. Can I provide a destination path prefix to prevent for the links? Nah. Is there some dest path? Output folder. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so let's say here, I keep writing assets. No, source public. No, is it just public? Yeah, favicon. And let's give it an argument here. Let's say -b for background, and then let's try giving it this shit. What is it complaining about? Is it complaining about the -b? Is that what it doesn't like? Yeah, it seems so. Okay. Let's just see. Okay, well, it's still working, right? So that's great. And it should now generate them in the right place, at least, right? So it is generating them now here. That's beautiful. Now let's just see why the background doesn't work. Do we need to pass it as a... Do we need to kind of wrap it as a string or... But we should probably also read the docs. But let's try this. Okay. How long have I spent on the... Oh, it works. Beautiful. Beautiful. How long have I spent? It's hard to tell, man. I mean, I've been streaming now for like 9 months. I do only this in the stream. But keep in mind that it's very difficult to calculate that, right? Sometimes some of those streams we barely code much, or right? Sometimes we have good discussions. Sometimes I just code and there's no questions, right? But yeah, I do this maybe 7 hours a week, 8 hours a week, right? So I don't have, unfortunately, too much time. I wish that I could do this full time, but I can't. Wow, beautiful. We can also provide a manifest. Ah, so nice. I already love this tool. Beautiful. But the most important the most important question I can give it to you is that consistency is the key. I have a limited amount of time, but you know, when I wake up in the morning and I go to Programmer Network and I see, you know, a bunch of people signed up, I see people using the platform, I see it feels very fulfilling, right? So no matter, it's like small incremental progress, but it's a progress. Every day we make some progress, right? Like, and that is all that matters, right? So, you know, it's Tailwind is amazing. I think Tailwind, honestly, I've tried and I've written CSS for probably 20 years, and I'm not exaggerating. I shit you not. I tried almost every pattern, every framework out there, and Tailwind is the closest thing that I personally enjoy very much. I think it's just the closest and the most natural thing to the way that CSS should be written, because back in the day, we did write classes anyway to achieve anything, right? You wanted to reuse classes as much as possible, right? Let's see. This is now supposed to also update our manifest file, right? Which is beautiful. So let's see if it's... Ah, shit, that's not where the manifest is. My bad. Okay. Yeah. So I guess it's gonna ignore that, I suppose, because we didn't really provide it. Or did we actually provide? I think we did. Let's go to manifest. Yeah, it did update it. Beautiful. And this is unfortunately not working. So screenshots. So let me just see if I remove the screenshots and also shortcuts and all of this shit, and I run this thing again. Does it actually generate screenshots as well? I don't think so, because this would make no sense. Let's see if it actually can update this thing. Did it update? Wait, did it update the index HTML as well? Let's see. Ah, no, it generated stuff for us, right? I see, I see. Can we actually provide it some HTML? No, I think it generates them for different types of things, also for tablet and stuff like that, if I'm not mistaken, right? Let's see here, padding over here, index HTML file. Oh, so nice, beautiful. So we can actually provide it public HTML as well. And where the hell is it though? Oh wait, sorry, that's the API public. So index HTML is where? It's in the root of the project, right? Yep. And what was the argument? Is it index, I think, right? Index. Where did I see it? Here. Okay, so I. Okay, and then we're gonna probably store this as a script in our package JSON. So we're gonna say I, and I'm just gonna say index HTML, and this should now actually update our index HTML as well. And then I'm gonna actually take this now, and it's just an assumption. I mean, I'm sure, right, that it doesn't generate useless formats, right? So it has to be for those types of things like tablet and stuff. Let's take a look at, so you can see it actually did update index HTML, and you can see, okay. So basically Numinex, what it does, it covers the pixel ratio, right? I don't know how much you're familiar with those responsive kind of what would I call them, attributes or whatever in this sense. But you can see that so it generates the bigger, twice or 3 times the size images for the aspect ratio that's 3 times, so 3 times more pixels. So if you're on 2K screen, it would be ratio 2, 3K, right? So it most likely just generates them so they look sharp on devices which have high pixel density, right? That's when you think about it, makes total sense, right? Let's go to the scripts. Let's come here and say, let's actually call it literally the way that this is called, PVA, generate PVA assets. And we'll probably need to escape this, right? What am I doing wrong? Wait a minute, PVA. I don't know, what am I doing? Let's ask the bot. Escape the stuff. I'm starting to use ChatGPT almost as we are using Google past 20 years. Find apple pie make how. Becoming lazy already with this fella. Yeah, isn't this what I did? What the fuck? Super strange. Okay, let's try now running this command. Let's say pnpm generate PVA assets. Okay, great. So that's good. Pretty much, exactly. Amazing. I'm actually very happy with this. I'm super happy with this. This is going to save us a lot of time because as you can see, it updated our index HTML. It updated our manifest. Beautiful. Okay. So that's now done. Let's go back to this task that I created, where I keep all of my notes of the PVA stuff we have to do. Let's go, and also keep in mind, I installed this PVA Builder Studio plugin for VS Code, and this basically inspects your configuration and then gives you suggestions. So let's see. Shit. Okay, and let's go now to this thing also that it's called PVA Builder. Yeah. So here you can basically paste your URL. Unfortunately, we didn't push this latest change, so it's not gonna discover it, right? So let's actually try pushing this to what we have so far. Okay, so I can actually see here that this public stuff is not properly injected, so this shouldn't be public. This should be just as it's here in the top, favicon. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so let's add this crap. Those screenshots and stuff are obviously not accurate, right? So we can't really. So I guess those are the screenshots of our app, right? So what are we supposed to do, right? Wait, PVA screenshot generator. Is there something like that? Certi, thank you very much, man, for your follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate support of all of you. Paste the URL of your progressive web app. Okay, so let's give it this fella and say create screenshots. Man, it would be so cool if you find all of these tools that we don't have to do this boring stuff manually. My Cloudflare is protecting me. No, you see, it is a fucking secured site. Shut up, bitch. He's laughing at me. He doesn't realize this is good for him. It's not useful for us right now. Fuck you, Cloudflare. Why is this site so secure? Oh my god. Bastards shitting on me. Look at this. Fuck you, security. Fuck security, okay? If you guys making screenshot easy and PV ability, what? Dude, where is it? Where is it? Where the fuck is the tool, man? Show me the tool. Show me the link. Where's the link? PVA screenshots. Okay. 4 stars. Not very promising. Doesn't matter. 3 years ago. Let's move on. Hey, I'm developing a web app about tennis and I'm putting data in my database. Is there a way I can auto insert the data instead of thousands of code lines? Hey, I'm developing web app about tennis and I'm putting data in my database. Is there a way I can auto insert the data instead of thousands of code lines of inserts? But what do you mean automatically insert it, right? Of course, you can do batch inserts and stuff like that, but you need to be more specific, right? You need to tell me a little bit more about what you're doing now, right? PVA screenshots, PVA builder. Oh, okay. Okay, so interesting. So this is built by the same guy. So let's. All right. fuck. All right, let's give it a shot. Fuck, right? Like, I mean, if it can save us time, right? You get what I mean, right? So who cares? So let's go. Let's say git clone, right? It's probably gonna install dependencies for 7 hours. Cd pva. Which node version are they suggesting here? There's nothing. Node version specified. Ah, there is nvmrc. Okay. Oh, version 12. What the fuck, man? Let's install that. Many of you have been 7 years old in this chat when version 12 was out. Okay, that's what it is. That's how it is. PMI. And look who is here. The guy. Let's run this malicious code on my computer right now. What the fuck? Like, how did this fail so fast? I've never had anything fail so fast. Jesus Christ, man. All of the hope gone in like 2 seconds of time. What the fuck, man? Are you kidding me, man? I shit you not. If you go and run my 10-year-old library that I wrote 10 years ago in JavaScript, it's gonna work. 100%. 100%. This is just careless. This is TS. Which TS config, man? Let me fix it, right? It's just like, wait, where is this fucking TS config, man? Can I just nuke this fucking shit like this? Is that possible? I don't care, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm just trying to install some external library. We're doing progressive web app, and I'm just trying to. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I must admit, actually, right? That's not a bad idea. TypeScript compiler init. Ah, shit. Fuck you. Okay. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, man. Oh my fucking lord. Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. Hilarious. Okay, so let's see what is this thing that we pulled now. Which issues are we getting? What the fuck? All right. Let's give up instantly. Not gonna waste time on this shit. Let's go back and try to find something else. App screenshot generator. Ooh, product hunt. I'm still waiting for us to get on Apple Store and Android before we can again. Then we're gonna. What? Oh no, man. This stuff is amazing. It's just shit, man. Fuck you, Cloudflare, man. I mean, I can help you drop the database. I don't, not that I worked with Vue anytime recently, but this is such a shame. This tool looks pretty promising, honestly. Man, come on. How can we bypass this? Can we bypass it somehow? Please do, man. Please do, and we can help you 100%. Do that. I mean, this is pretty awesome. It's just like, yeah. Sounds good, man. Let's see. Likewise, man. Thank you so much for being here, man. Cassie, have a great one. And thank you, as always, for passing by, man. I always appreciate it very much. Man, where was it? Like, why am I not finding it in 3 seconds? Oh, shit. Sorry. This. Wait. That's not good. Wait. I clicked on a wrong thing. Yeah, that's why I'm like, what the hell? Because I know that I set those rules up myself. All right, great. So I know that I have some rule. Okay. I can only assume that it's this one, right? Let's try this again and see if it's this one. Because if I refresh this, we should get now a new log here that it's thinking that this is a bot, right? So wait, let's try this again. Visit, right? Create screenshot. Okay, so now we should actually see a log, and if it is, we're gonna then whitelist this thing, right? So let's see if that's the case, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so we should see actually a log now at one point, right? Let's see. Fuck, I'm not seeing it yet. Come on, give me something. I just need to see that it's this specific thing, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. So it's probably this. Give me a second. Give me a moment. Be right back, guys. Just 2 seconds. My wife calling. 1 sec. All right, sorry, I'm back. I'm back. Yeah. So this fighting bot mode fighting, right? I'm almost now. If we take a look at this logically, right? I mean, it could also be really bots, right? Um, if I let's try to say. Do we have an IP? Did we get any IP at all here? Did we get any IPv4? Just getting IPv6. Shit. How do we... Man, I'm almost certain it's that. Let me try this once again. So let's refresh. Right? Hit enter. I mean, I can exclude this IPv6.4, right? It's just give me a moment. But it has to be this, right? Can I like, what can I do here? So can I like actually exclude? Back, thank you very much, buddy, for the follow. Very much appreciated. Maybe it's treating this shit as a bot, right? Fuck. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is 100%. So how can I... Allow screenshot access. If incoming request matches this expression, I wonder if we should skip JS interactive challenge block. All right. Try that again, right? Assuming that that's the issue, and also that Motherfucker. Let's use the bot. In my Cloudflare events list where some of the bot events are blocked, how can I actually allow the event by the... All right, let's kind of nuke this one. Let's go tools. Ah, I see. I see. Yeah, I remember now. It is here. All right, let's try this just for a second, right? AMX, good evening, my friend. How are you? Good to have you again, man. Okay, let's try this again. So hard. Generate screenshots. This should technically whitelist it, right? Good, man. Just hacking away. Not much to say. Standard stuff. Making progress. As always, right? Same stuff. Give me 1 second. Need to check my email. Oh, there we go. There we go. And it looks like shit. Why does it look like shit, man? Jesus Christ. Why is it white background? Ah. Oh, I see. I see. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Color 1. What is this? I see. Beautiful. Color 2. Let's go Tailwind color palettes, right? What is it? Indigo, right? Let's grab this fella over here. Let's smack it here. Did I actually manage to do it? Yeah. Interesting. Okay. So what duplicates screenshot reposition element? Let's see, actually, I mean, we don't know, right? Okay. So you're, okay, interesting. So you can kind of reposition elements. X. Oh, I see. I see. I don't want to do that, actually. So that's, can I reset that? Shit. I see you're creating the app store. No, I'm not creating that at all. I'm just trying to generate some screenshots. No, I'm not doing that. I'm building programmer network as always, right? It's just now I'm trying to see why the hell. Wait, let's see what we actually download here. It didn't actually, so it didn't do the good job, unfortunately, right? So you can see, so that's not actually good. That fucking sucks. Yeah, so it actually did a very poor job. So actually, maybe we're misunderstanding this. Okay, so. Okay, I see. So basically, we're supposed to kind of use this thing, right, as a. Yeah, I think we are supposed to kind of fiddle with this shit, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay, okay, I see. I see. So we're supposed to also upload some screenshots here, I suppose. Right, so you see upload an image. Okay, so if I go to, let's say, production, right? 25 gold, buddy. Good evening. If I go over here and go to profile, right? And then I take a, wait, Chrome screenshot. Make a screenshot, right? I think, no. There was that screenshot add-on. Let's see. The awesome ChatGPT screenshot screen reader. Capture ChatGPT. Are you fucking kidding me that this is called Capture ChatGPT? Awesome. What? All right. Let's see what happens. All right. Shut the fuck up. Okay. Where is it? Automatic screenshot. Let's see. What the fuck is this automatic Twitch drops? Why do I have that shit installed? Oh, okay, because I used to. Okay, yeah. I remember. I played some game and I wanted to get some skins. Okay. I don't want to record. I want to do a capture visible full page. Oh, no. Sorry. Okay, no. I respect that. No. It's good. It's good. No. So it's good. So we want to say, I want to take a visible part, right? Beautiful. Okay. Copy, right? Great. Now can we go to this tool? I mean, we're learning something new here. Isn't that great, right? Whenever I'm learning some new shit, even though it's not coding now, it's just this, it's pretty cool, isn't it, right? So let's get rid of that and that. So can I now, can I like, wait a minute. So we copy this. Can I like download it or some shit? Rotate, crop, pen, highlighter, rectangle, call out, step sliders, like download. Okay, beautiful. Because if I center that founder text, then all text, no matter the length, is going to be centered. And you don't want that. And I agree with you 100%, but that cannot work, right? Ah, okay, I see. Okay. Okay, so we added this bullshit now. How can I, like, can I remove all this and say add? Okay. Now we say edit content, upload, right? Desktop. Yeah, there we go. Jesus fucking Christ, why is it so big? Man, what? Why does it like, to make your images fill the whole screen, just click here, recommended resolution 1920 by 1080. 1920 by 1080. 1920 by 1080. Fuck, let me see. No, I mean, honestly, up until 7 seconds ago, I didn't even know that people need to do this crap. So it seems this is a thing, right? Who cares, right? Let's try. I don't care, right? I'm gonna do this now, and but actually we'll have to be doing this probably more frequent, right? Okay. Insert devices, Google Pixel, whatever, iPhone, whatever. Pro, this is the phone I have at least. So insert screenshot, sure, how? Screenshot, select file. All right, great. Okay, great. It completely messed up the Ah, I see. So let's actually go here and let's say iPhone 12 Pro. Okay, I see. All right. Cool, 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 cool. So let's do that. Let's actually make sure that this screen. I get it. I get it. All good. Shut up, guys. Okay. So I guess they have iPhone 12. Yeah, exactly. Okay, great. Ah, I love you guys. Like that's why I love streaming. So many smart people who know shit, create amazing mockups. Well, we don't really need mockups. We just need screenshots. But this also looks pretty badass. Thank you. Okay, let me try. So we click. Give me 2 seconds here, just to. Yeah. All right. So click this visible part. Done. Download. Desktop. This. Let's just learn this together. Who the fuck knows? Like, not that I. Okay, great. Now we swap back here. Right. Yes. Beautiful. Black, blue. What is this crap? Ah, what phone color? I see. Can I like now increase the size of this shit? Got it. Got it. Okay. All right. So all right. What now? Ah, I see. You know, we're incredibly minimalistic, right? In that sense. So and we're gonna remain that. So don't want any fancy shit or anything like that, right? Actually, nah. I mean, why not use Figma, right? I'm not a right. I don't. I put. I just wanna right. The emphasis is not this, right? I'm not gonna. I don't want to do this now to perfect it, right? The focus is on something else. I just want to have something decent now, right? So it's not like we're not now like I don't care much right yet about this being perfect or anything. I just need to have something solid because apparently those screenshots are kind of necessary if you want to push the app, right? And also, yeah, it's like, can I like move the screenshot somehow? Oh, okay. Shit, man. Yeah, but what am I supposed to do now? Am I supposed to like? Oh, interesting. So what? Uh huh. Developer profiles. Whatever. Shit. Fuck, man. I don't feel like doing. I mean, I see where this is going. I don't feel like. Oof. Yeah. It's just this now requires type of work that you have to sit and fiddle. Like, what do it's? This is marketing now. We're in the field of marketing right now, right? I just want to see this tool actually looks super fancy. I just want to know what that actually does. Let's actually bookmark this thing. It looks pretty good actually. So yeah, so now we're more in a land of marketing, right? And I don't know if I wanna do that now, dude. Like, is like one screenshot enough? Do I need to like have like 5 screenshots or some stuff like that? Thank you everybody for your follows. Appreciate it. No, I don't want anything special, right? It's just all right, let's imagine we had this screenshots, right? 4 or 5 screenshots. Okay. Can I like save it? Are you are you are you well, man, I would literally rather eat my crap than sign up here now. It's just out of principles, right? I would literally, I'm not exaggerating. Like, no fucking way I'm signing that up now. Motherfuckers, man. Like, you have to be literally fucking stupid like shit to implement that. Like, whoever implemented that is a dumb fuck. Like, 100%. 100%. There's no other explanation, right? Fucking idiot, man. Jesus Christ, man. I would not sign up if I would starve, literally. Oh my god, dude. What a cheap fucking bullshit, man. Like, I can't wait until one day I implement the same in Programmer Network and then somebody calls me out for that. Looking forward to that. Looking forward. It's gonna be great. Okay, how the fuck do we do this, man? I downloaded it again. Where was that button? Right? Yeah. Yeah. And where is the shitty tool? The free one. Just kidding. You know, if that tool literally generated shit for me and said, hey man, you know, we just generated this crap for you, you know, would you be kind to give us $5? I would instantly do it. Instantly. Like, I wouldn't even think about it. But when somebody locks you out like that, it's like, no fucking way, man. Like, no way. Instantly. I would just do it without thinking. Yeah, well, this tool is not particularly doing a great job, is it, though? Or maybe I'm just too lazy, man. Click to select screenshot. Bit confused, so what's happening? Select, click to select screenshot. Why is this so hard? Click to, oh, this is some text, okay. Programmers, a basement dwellers paradise. Why is this basement dwellers paradise? Okay, let's I don't give it like a basement dwellers paradise, okay? Oh, interesting. Okay. Some fancy shit here. I see. Okay. Wow. Okay. It's completely off. Beautiful. Beautiful. Fuck you, man. Wow. All right. That's Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, but why? So I like it, right? It's just why did it mess up the screenshot? That's the only thing I dislike, right? Size, the size of this crap, right? I get that. Okay, scroll. What scroll, man? Like, yeah. Okay, shut the fuck up, man. Yeah. Jesus Christ. So hard, man. So hard. Why is it so propagate current stuff? The fuck? Again, man, I need to stop doing that. Okay, good. Rotation size, Y. What is the Y? No, 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 Minix, you can't, man. You have to stay here. I'm sorry, man. Can't leave. Can't leave, man. Can't leave me alone now with this marketing bullshit, dude. Have some heart and soul. So show some. All right, how do I insert text? How do we insert text? Ah, I see. Programmer, network, description, a basement dwellers paradise. Basement dwellers paradise, okay? Okay. Y position, right? Okay. Okay. All right. I mean, yeah, that's okay. Roboto, give me 1 second. Give me a moment. Give me 3 seconds. Be right back. All right, sorry, I'm back. Okay, let me save this one. We're gonna also save this tool. We're gonna bookmark this tool. How do I bookmark it? Like they literally locked me out. Bookmarks. Bookmark this tab. Yeah, okay. And then we have one screenshot now. Yeah, which is which is not great. Which is not great. It's not really great, but that's what it is. Okay. All right. So what did I learn today, at least in this sense? Well, we have the screenshot thing, so we can, so I think I'll probably need to make like 4 more of them. So we found this tool. Let's actually see with this PVA builder. Let me actually, did I manage to push this other stuff? So I staged it, no. So let me just deploy this stuff and screenshot sizes. Yeah, so shit. So I'll need to get rid of the screenshots now. But this is kind of, so the reason why we're doing this useless crap is simply because we need this to deploy this on App Store, right? So that's the annoying part. It's not that I want to do this consciously, right? Oh, I can't wait to do this, right? It's just that it's required. That's the problem, right? All right, let's push this. Production. Let's go. Let's go over here. Yeah, it's building. All right, give me 2 seconds. Okay, great. All right, so while we're waiting for this, let's close that. So we're gonna test here again. And thank you everybody for the follows again. So I think, so yeah. So fundamentally, I think we just need few of those screenshots. We need, so the goal, right, is that we get the top score here. And then that we also make sure that obviously, like when we deploy this to the app stores, Android and Android is happening first, that it looks really good, right? So it is more of an administrative type of stuff than it's coding, and that's the boring part, right? That's the boring part, right? That's the boring part. Okay, let me just see, because some of you have signed up. Did we have any errors passed? Token is invalid, so there was another authorization here. Authorization token is invalid. The token is not valid base URL. Say one last hour, last 3 hours. Yeah, okay, we'll fix that one. Okay, great. DEM, good evening, buddy. And thank you guys for your support. Thank you for following. So we don't actually need this. Let's just wait for this fella to finish. How do you organize project development? Can you be a bit more specific? You mean how do I organize it in a sense of this personal project, or because that's a very broad question, right? All right, it's deployed. I mean, that's a very, very broad question, but I can answer it in a also broader generic way. So how do you organize development, as you called it, really boils down to your organization and your team structure, right? That's why I say your question is incredibly broad, so it's impossible to answer it with any precision. But in simple words, that depends, how the rest of the processes are in your company, and how the structure of your team is, right? Like, do you have a PM? Do you have a product manager or a project manager? Do you have a designer? How many developers you have? What is the cross-team structure? What is the system you're using in your company? Like, are you using objectives and key results, or what does it mean for your founders that you're doing some tasks, So how do you organize that would require way more context to answer that question, because that's not given for everybody. people work in a million different ways, right? So there's no one way to organize things because there are many other variables around that, right? So all of this crap we'll need to do needs at least one icon with purpose set to any. Thank you very much, Ash. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for following, man. So yeah, I don't know, man. There's so much of this crap. Like, I think I'm gonna sit off stream tomorrow with this one and just do this. This is not fun for me to stream. So let's code something because this shit, I don't enjoy that, honestly, at all. Like doing that marketing sort of stuff in here. Let me just do one thing. Let me unregister this service worker and then let me register it again. X, thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate it. Let's update. Is it still good? It is beautiful. Okay. All right. So I did not. No, I didn't. You cannot make goals and realistic achievements if you don't control the rest of the variables around you, right? It's not just vision. I mean, I show up every night and I spend 1, 2, 3 hours in a stream doing this, right? I make short-term plans, not you cannot make long-term plans until you can prove it to yourself that you can meet short-term plans, right? Because I can see where your line of questioning is leading, but your line of questioning is very theoretical, right? And this is like, I've been in this industry for 15 years and I know developers today and I knew many who go to Trello, they make this yearly plan of project or their life, and then they give up 3 days later. So making some majestic long-term goals, whatever, is meaningless until you can prove it to yourself that you can show up 5 days in a row and do something. So people are very good at sitting for 3 days and writing tasks down, but writing some shit that you have to do and doing that shit is vastly different, right? So I don't make plans like that because they're unrealistic and you set yourself up for failure. It's like when somebody starts a gym or running and it's like, I'm going to go to gym 5 days a week. It's like, no, try to go 1 day a week for 2 months. Try to win that battle first, right? So you don't make plans like that, right? And achieve them unless you can, again, unless you have all the time in the world to do exactly only that, and unless you can fully control the environment in which you live in, right? So making some mega long-term plans never works. That makes no sense. I show up every day, I do some work, and that's why I enjoy it. Because I don't set unrealistic goals and then pressure myself into, you know, there's always something to do, right? You don't need to write goals down to have something to do. When you're building a platform like this or any other product, you're always going to have 7 billion things to choose from to do, right? But you need to find something that works for you, right? And that's how it works. It's easy to write shit down, but actually doing stuff, that's the hard part, right? People are generally, as I always say, very good at talking, but very bad at achieving anything. That's the best way, honestly, in my opinion, for me at least. Show up as much as you can. Sometimes you're gonna skip a day, 2, 3, 2 weeks, whatever, but it's the marathon, right? As long as you can keep on doing it, and that's really what matters. I mean, I don't build always something useful in the stream, right? Sometimes we just chat like this and stuff, and that's the part of the process, right? You have to kind of build an environment around the side project, something that you can truly enjoy and something that does, I don't want this to become my job. I mean, I do want it to become my job, but if that happens, then I want to do it full time. Until then, this is not my full time job. I have a full time job, I have a kid, I have a wife. So you have to separate those things. For now, this is fun. And of course, something important to me. But if one day, you know, if one day I can make it a full job, time job, of course I would. But that's very, very far, very far. Send invite link already. Yeah. Really, it's like as I always say, it's only consistency, right? Nothing else. If you have the consistency, everything else is easy. So what the hell do I want to do now, actually? You know, you can see that I have a huge board of things I want to do, right? There's a bunch of things always, and I can probably write shit tons of more, right? So it's not that I write all the ideas down, but then how much I achieve really is not even related strictly to me. It's related to so many circumstances, right? So, but indeed, like write things down and put them somewhere and put, but and then show up and do something, right? And that's the point, right? Exactly. Because it's because it's way easier to write ideas down than solve problems and build products. That's right. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Anyone can sit and come with some out of the ass idea any second. My 4 years old child, if I ask him, he's gonna come up with an idea, right? So writing down ideas is easy, but building things is hard, right? That so of course you're gonna have this correlation of things which are done, and then your ideas is gonna be like 1 to 70, right? Because whenever you fart, you can write the idea down, right? That's easy. It's like, oh, I have this great idea. Who cares, man? Everybody has ideas, right? But building the whole fully fledged, secure, scalable project that actually provides value to anyone, that's a completely different thing, right? Yeah, exactly. Everybody has bright ideas, right? So you know what I'm gonna do, guys? You know what I'm gonna do? Because I can't focus in the stream doing that. I'm gonna, I'm gonna, we're gonna round up now, and I'm gonna code a bit off stream, just so I can do this boring marketing shit. So I'm gonna do those screenshots and stuff, because this is very generic, very motoric. I need to put my headphones on and just turn off my brain and do it. I cannot do it in a stream because I need to focus. And I think I've been prolonging some of those things for a whole week now. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to sit today and tomorrow. I will stream tomorrow, most likely in the evening. But what I'm going to do, basically, I'm going to just sit for a couple of hours off stream and finalize those things, right? No, no, it's just like it's very difficult, and I don't want to prolong them. I just want us to push this to the app stores and then move on building new features and maybe writing some courses and stuff, right? So, in simple words, right, let's just, I can't, like, I just need to do this, when I'm alone. Yeah, awesome. Well, great. Leo, good night to you. Don't drop the database, all of you guys. I love you. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for making this fun and making me come back every night almost. And for the rest of you who are new, thank you very much for being here. Thank you for the follows, subs, and stuff. If you wanna watch us, obviously just follow us. We also have a Discord with a lot of people on it. We have the YouTube channel, and we have the website that I would appreciate if you can take two seconds and sign up. It would mean a lot to me. Yeah, if you guys are around tomorrow, come, let's hang out. And otherwise, I wish you a great weekend. Do something good for yourselves. Be well, take care of yourselves, and be kind to yourselves. And I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Sleep well. Have a great night. Have a great day, and drop the database. Prepare the repository for tomorrow. Then we can take a look at it. Good night, big shot. Love you, man. Thank you for being back. Peace out, guys. Have a great one. Cheers. Peace. Bye bye.